Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, we delve into the hidden world of North Korea, one of the most isolated and controlled countries on Earth. Traveling within North Korea requires government permission, and moving between provinces is heavily restricted. The borders are tightly controlled, with guards under orders to shoot anyone attempting to cross without permission. Public trials are held for those caught consuming foreign media, with harsh sentences including forced labor. All media is state-controlled, with severe punishments for accessing foreign content. Daily life in North Korea involves routine struggles for basic necessities like food and medicine. Food shortages are common, with many North Koreans suffering from malnutrition. Forced labor is a reality for many, used to sustain the economy and maintain state control. Healthcare in North Korea is severely underfunded, with widespread shortages of medicine and supplies. Education is heavily focused on indoctrination, with students learning to venerate the ruling Kim Dynasty. The Kim Dynasty is deified, with citizens required to show utmost reverence. Surveillance is pervasive, with neighbors and even family members reporting suspected disloyalty. Access to technology is tightly controlled, with the internet only available to a select few. Black markets are a lifeline for many, providing goods that the state cannot. Defectors face a perilous journey, risking their lives for freedom. Propaganda starts young, with children taught to idolize their leaders from an early age. North Korea's international relations are marked by tension and isolation, particularly over its nuclear program. The centrally planned economy struggles to provide for its people, leading to widespread poverty. Religious practices are harshly persecuted, with secret worship often punished by imprisonment. Cultural life is tightly controlled, with only state-approved expressions allowed. Rural areas face even greater hardships, with many struggling to survive on subsistence farming. Pyongyang, reserved for the elite, stands in stark contrast to the poverty seen in other cities. Despite the risks, some North Koreans access outside information through smuggled devices. The military presence is everywhere, reminding citizens of the state's power. Women face significant discrimination, with limited opportunities and harsh labor expectations. Children often work from a young age, with many missing out on a full education. Human rights violations are rampant, with severe consequences for dissent. The elite enjoy privileges unimaginable to the average citizen, highlighting stark economic inequality. North Korea's education system is designed to indoctrinate students, focusing on loyalty to the regime and the Kim Dynasty. Public executions serve as a brutal reminder of the regime's power, instilling fear among the populace. Women in North Korea are expected to work in both the home and the workplace, often under harsh conditions. Despite state controls, informal markets are a crucial lifeline for many North Koreans, providing access to essential goods. Outside the capital, infrastructure is often neglected, with many areas lacking basic facilities. Internet access is strictly limited and heavily monitored, with only a small elite able to go online. Art in North Korea serves as a tool for propaganda, glorifying the Kim Dynasty and promoting state ideology. Healthcare is severely under-resourced, with many clinics lacking basic supplies and equipment. Consuming foreign media is a dangerous act, punishable by severe penalties, including imprisonment. Everyday life involves long lines for food and constant shortages of basic necessities. Life in Pyongyang for the elite contrasts sharply with the harsh realities faced by those in rural areas. Smuggling is a dangerous but necessary means to obtain goods that are otherwise unavailable. Many families are separated by government policies, with members often disappearing without a trace. Regular ideological sessions are mandatory, reinforcing loyalty to the regime. International aid is often limited and tightly controlled by the government, rarely reaching those most in need. Technological advancements are closely monitored, with strict controls on access and usage. Life along the borders is fraught with danger, as residents live under constant surveillance. Personal accounts reveal the harsh realities and the indomitable spirit of the North Korean people. The surveillance network is extensive, with citizens constantly monitored by the state. Cultural expressions not sanctioned by the state are repressed, with traditional practices often banned. Education is a tool for indoctrination, with a curriculum centered around the glorification of the Kim family. Despite the severe restrictions and hardships, the spirit of the North Korean people endures. Their stories need to be told, and the world must listen. Despite severe restrictions and relentless hardships, the spirit of the North Korean people endures. Their stories reveal not just suffering and oppression, but also incredible resilience and courage. Through understanding and awareness, we can help shed light on their plight and advocate for a future where freedom and human dignity are universal rights. Thank you for watching 179 Seconds. Stay informed, stay compassionate.